A lot of clients like to request free stuff. Sometimes if you have not set a boundary and the client's paying you money, and then they ask for something extra and you do it, when it starts to become too much, oh, what about this? What about this? What about this? What about this? You become scared to say, hold up, you got to pay extra for this. You become scared because you're doing a website build. They've paid your 50% and they're kind of happy and you're working on it. And then all of this extra stuff gets added on and you're scared to say no because you don't want to lose the other 50%. Because without boundaries, they won't respect your timelines. So if you've said this project is $2,000 for 1 week, so Monday to Friday, we're going to get this website built, $2,000. But you need them to sign off the homepage. You need them to agree to a certain layout and they're late. So you do the homepage, you send it to them. You were hoping they'd get back to you on Tuesday. You're not heard from them. You chase. You don't hear from them. You come to Wednesday, you chase. They get back to you on Thursday. Oh, I'm really sorry, I was busy. Now, there's no way you're going to get that website done by Friday. It's going to carry on till next week. Okay, fine, carries on till next week. Then you need them to sign off maybe another part of the website. Maybe you've done the about page and the services page, but you want them to go yay or nay to it. And then you're waiting. And now the project that should have taken 1 week, $2,000, takes 2 weeks. And you might go, well, yeah, you're still getting paid the same amount for the work. So what if it took late? No, because it took 2 weeks, it meant you lost a week. Time to reflect, time to find new clients, time to learn, time to do another project. Or maybe if you didn't have another client waiting, it still affected your delivery and output and time to complete. So you got to think about your boundaries, but your boundaries is not just about scope creep. Your boundaries is about laying out the outlines of what are you going to do and when? What do they need to do and when? Are they going to be on holiday or a break? You need to know about these things. Who is actually going to do the final sign off? Who pays for what? So you're not getting that final 50% and you're still working. And when you do finally get it, that's not worth the amount of time you spent. And number two, you are waiting on it. You know, when you get a website project, let's say it's $5,000, okay? And you've said it's going to take 10 days. And in factual fact, you get it done in 8, but you don't mind if it's 10 days. And you know, at the end of those 10 days, you're going to get $5,000. I can stick some of that into my savings and I can use that money here and I can pay this and yep, I'm good. And this covers me a little bit for next month as well. Yeah, I'm happy. But when that money does not land because of a delay, you now regret taking on that project. And when you do eventually get paid, you don't enjoy it as much. It's like, oh, great, finally I got paid. So you have to set the boundaries in terms of scope creep, what you will do for them, when they need to do their bit, when will you get paid, all of this is important. If I'm going to work with you, even if the job goes shit, the total value, 25% of that is what I really want to make sure I earn back for the work I do. The other 75% is gravy, the bonuses. So when you pay me 50% at the start, 25% of what I want to earn for the entire project, I've even got an extra 25% as gravy, even if things slip a bit. The final 50% is even more gravy. What you don't want to do is have low prices where you are now really, really dependent on the full 100% coming in. Let's say for a 5-page website, but in your ideal world, you want $2,000. You should be going in at $8,000 and you're probably going to fall off your chair here. Why? Because 25% of that, $2,000, that's what I want to earn for the full job. At the start, they pay $4,000, 50%. So not only I've got my 2, I got 2 extra. Yeah. And at the end of it, you want the final 50. That's another 4.